So they talked about this
CDs
as well.
is what I'm saying.
The record
Yeah.
is how it begins.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know if that little thing with the, it's a metal thing with little bumps on it. Ding, 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 ding. I think that might have been the first player, but then the record.
Oh, you're talking about the thing that the...
This is how we could get access to music.
Yeah.
Just historically. Then you make it with your own drum. But the Rolly thing, the record, the 8-track.
Yep.
Before my time. But I've seen them. I've seen someone who had it, but I've seen the actual 8-tracks.
They were my parents' time.
And cassettes.
And
then
cassettes.
Then the cassettes.
That was my time.
Loved me a cassette.
Blank tapes.
That was all
players with two.
See, you had cassettes? How could you have cassettes?
I was born in 1983. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
83, really?
Why
do I think
how
you're
young
so young?
do you think
Hold
I
on, you
am?
were born in
It's so
83.
weird.
What
and I
is
was born in
happening here?
He thinks you're
77.
somebody else.
He thinks I'm a 5'2",
There's only
20-year-old.
6 years between us.
Yeah.
How old is Dan?
He's 82.
He's the same age?
No, sorry. Yeah, no, he's 82. He'll be 41 in September. So he's he's technically like a year older than me.
But you must have come in right at the end of tapes.
No, Simon, listen.
It really doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm
Simon,
sorry.
the reason
don't
hold
worry
on.
about it.
The reason I got into hip hop, like I listened to hip hop when I was young,
Is
like
the tapes on the street.
no, it wasn't even. No, I was so bored of my music that one night on a Monday I was scrolling through Ottawa radio. Literally, up one, up one, up one. And I found CKCU, and it happened to be a night where there was rap playing. I always had a blank tape in the shit, and I recorded the whole show. And the whole week, that's all I listened
Why?
to.
What would you record? Sorry. I got to investigate this a little bit, Kamar. What were you recording before rap? I have a hard time picturing you listen to anything but hip hop.
The radio. So like if like the Bears top 10 at 10, because I listened to like a lot of Green Day, Pearl Jam.
Okay.
Then I had like a 1 year punk phase where it was like No Use for a Name, No Effects, that sort of shit.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And then all that was just like so boring to me, like so fucking boring. So when I was like, I think I was like 11 or 12, like I said, I was listening to CKCU one night and I hit record, and every Monday for a year, that show I listened to and I recorded
Is it Trevor Walker?
No, it was DJ L. Karam. Trevor Walker's a good pull.
I'll carry him. I'll carry the boys. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll carry him. Yeah. So he had All for One. That show was fucking incredible. I used to record those and give them to Dan, and we would listen. And then Dan started buying vinyl and was like a DJ. And then I started buying like tons of CDs. Like I still have, you can see down there, those are all hip hop.
I used to work there at CKCU when I was young.
Sorry, Kamar. Go on with your point. I see that you grew
Access to music. They talked about access to music, say the radio.
Yeah.
I said last week, skateboard videos
Yep, that was a good
was
one.
a huge one, and college radio.
Yeah, college radio. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking now. And then he said, someone says, "Hey man, you got to hear this." You get it. What the hell? And you freak out. You see you have sort of ownership over something.
Like Kamar, I remember. Sorry, Simon.
That's
I
okay.
remember the day a buddy of mine was like, "You got to come to my house and see this thing on my computer," and it was Napster, and it fucked my entire head up.
Everything.
I was like, hold on, because dude, especially at that time in hip hop, like Simon was saying, if you didn't live in New York, you didn't have access to a lot of these mixtapes, so you didn't hear. So there was so much you didn't hear unless you had access to like a New York radio station.
That was my question. Those mixtapes,
yeah.
were they always tapes or were they sometimes CDs?
No, once CDs became the norm,
Then
then they
they
were
became
CDs. They
but
were
they
just,
just
called
called
mixed
them
tapes
tapes.
as
Okay.
a colloquialism.
So 50 Cent,
Yeah.
was he actually making physical tapes or was he making CDs?
I think just CDs at that point.
Like
Yeah, because he was around. He was like when he started doing that was like 97,
so it would have been
98.
CDs.
So those are all
I'm
CDs.
I'm just wondering. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the whole mixtape, like I said, it's a colloquialism for the beginning of, because
Yeah,
everyone
gotcha.
used to,
Gotcha,
like even you
gotcha.
when you were a kid, you'd put a tape in one deck.
Yeah, I did that. That's
Everyone made mix. Yeah.
that's it.
So 8-track, record, cassette, CD, MP3 for a microsecond.
No, what are you talking about?
That's not considered a mode of MP3. Still exists. Or
That's how you
where we're
listen to
at
music
now.
on Spotify.
That's what we're at now. MP3.
Yeah, that's an MP3 file.
Okay, is it? What? How do you stream music on like
You're
Apple?
streaming
That's
an MP3. Yeah.
So we're still on MP3s.
Yeah.
And the other thing,
And keep in mind too, on Spotify, like if you have a Spotify Premium, I can download my playlist so that it doesn't use data, so it's on my phone. So that's then it's just putting the MP3 on your phone.
So MP3s. And then
and wireless headphones.
and now we're back to records.
Vinyl's outsold CDs.
CDs, yeah, because no one has CD players.
But that means that vinyl outsold everything.
Vinyl became the USD for music.
I guess. Yeah, sure. It's a weird
Well, no,
analogy,
I mean now it's MP3, but like an actual physical way to play your music. The only way to do that now, really. Nobody's printing CDs anymore, is my point. If you want a physical
me about it.
copy,
no. You can still get CDs. They just don't. Simon, either one, whether it's vinyl or CDs, they only do limited presses now. It's not like where it used to be, where, you know, if 50 Cent's album dropped, they printed 3 million of them. That
would
doesn't
you buy
happen anymore.
There are no-
Would you buy CD today?
I still buy CDs occasionally.
Where do you buy CDs?
Really?
Where the hell
Live
do you buy
shows.
CDs?
Yeah, okay.
No,
to
but
support
are
the
there
artist.
any stores out there where you can buy CDs?
No, I'm speaking exactly.
You
what
can
he's
go and
talking
buy
about.
vinyl though.
You can still buy, like, again, if you go to the RTJ, the Run the Jewels website, you can buy the vinyl or their CD.
I'm just saying though,
Yeah.
like there's no HMV anymore. Those stores
No,
are
those
gone.
are gone, yeah.
When you do go to
There is a
like,
record store
a
at
Sunrise
yeah,
Records,
Sunrise, yeah.
no CDs, it's records.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I think they still have CDs there.
I
at
would be
Sunrise
very
Records.
surprised.
I would
if
not
they
be.
had CDs.
I bet they still have CDs. I bet they might even have some VHS tapes.
I think you're crazy. I
You
think they
never
have
play that CD. You
DVDs.
buy it, but you never.
Never play it.
It's just support.
I have.
That's exactly it.
I went to one of the last shows I went to was Jungle, this UK group, and I bought all 3 of their albums because again, I'm a big fan. I've been listening to all their albums on Spotify. Didn't own a single one, so I bought all 3. Haven't opened.
Never played them.
Haven't opened
I
any
love
one
it.
of them.
I love it.